Getting a little muddy up there on our path. The path coming through the pond, the truck was barely making it up that slope. It was still so soft and muddy where we hauled everything before. You can kind of see the dam coming together. We got 8 foot of riser pipe on there now, so 4 foot's buried in the ground and 4 foot sticking out. We got 3 more pieces to put on top of that. So the gap is slowly filling in. I got all that cut out over there yesterday and the day before. You kind of see all that cove now, all the way up there to where the truck is. We got all that graded out, but I was just really focused on getting all the dirt we needed for the lower part of the dam. And they're going to do a sand beach over here, right there across. So I didn't really want to cut that out too deep. But I come back over here to where we first started cutting that and finishing this up. We cut all this out right here. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. All this out when we first started doing the dam. So I got to finish cutting all that from about right there all the way up. And then this little peninsula I'm sitting on. But that's full of water. All that's filling up with water. Pretty much just round this corner off right here. And this side will pretty well be done. I'll just go in here and rake that edge down. Coming together though. Oh, let's set another one. We got about 3 more lists put in this morning. Crack pop. And we got 8 foot set. We're going to set another 3 foot on. So we'll have 11 in the ground. Then we'll go ahead and we grouted the first one this morning so we could backfill it. Conceal on. We got the conceal on. Pretty much what that is about an inch square diameter roll of tar. And what that does is act as a sealant in between the joints to keep them from leaking. Pull it over, get it to go down on there. What's up, Tim?
What's up?
I'm working. I don't know about you, but I'm working.
Hey, I'm on hole watch.
Make sure nobody falls in this hole. Nobody's coming to fall in this hole, is it?
John comes back every minute.
Somebody's got to grout the pipe. And guess who that somebody is?
You.
Yours truly. You like my technique?
Yeah.
It works really good.
That's about how we used to do it.
I've learned that hydraulic concrete is the best thing. It costs a little bit more, but it dries in 10 minutes. You don't have to dick around with mortar for 2 hours or half a day.
It dried nice and quick this morning.
It did.
It was about 30 degrees when I was doing the outside.
It was freezing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna need another bag of that stuff.
Alright, hold on.
You just got
Grouting part 2.
Grouting part 2. Hey Tim,
Yeah.
did you know that not all heroes wear capes?
I've heard that before.
Some of them wear blue gloves and then do the hard work.
I know.
I know. But you know what?
Huh.
If this leaks, you know whose fault it is?
All of ours?
Mine.
Oh, well.
See, I'm trying to help you, Tim.
I mean,
That way I can't yell at nobody but myself.
which one is that?
It's, well, I mean, I can still yell at myself, but, you know, there's a technique to this. You just got to know how to throw it. And it seems to work pretty good. On the next one, I'll let you do it if you want to do.
I haven't grouted a pipe in a while.
It's okay.
It's been about 2 years. I think I might enjoy it.
I'll let you do the next one on Friday. And then I'll come in there and offer my assistance and supervision to make sure that it's properly, you know, you gotta make sure it's done right.
And nowadays especially.
You know, hired help, you know. Hey, did you know everybody's been complaining because they haven't heard us talking on the radios?
I know, I technically forgot mine the last 2 days.
You forgot yours, and we haven't had nothing to talk about.
Yeah, there isn't really too much to say.
You forgot yours, and I did film one video the very first day.
Oh, that Friday?
Yeah, when we put those pipes in, I just keep forgetting to upload it. I've been busy.
You gotta have a backlog of videos.
I do. It's about I'm about 3 days behind right now. Today's Tuesday. You'll see this on probably Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, be fine.
It depends on how the week goes, really. I'm gonna mix up another batch and make that look a little prettier. Even though nobody will ever see it, that needs to look a little nicer than that. That was a sign you can cut the camera off. So I got that grouted around there. I'll let that dry and probably come down here and put another skim coat around this. We like to fill in our joints right there just so there's no way it can possibly leak. The conceal should do its job, but you need to grout them as well so that there's no chance of water leaking into it. So I got a skim coat on that one. We do the inside and outside. I got that grouted around. We'll let that dry, and I may come down here tomorrow and just put a little coat over it. But other than that, it looks fine. We went ahead and did that because I got another 2 more rings to put on here, so it would be another, let's see, almost 6 feet taller, and it's already 11 feet. So it just made it a little bit difficult to get materials down here. So I went ahead and did this, and we'll go ahead and put our next 2 pieces on after this. Truck up here, that side. You kind of see how I've cut the shoreline out. I started all the way up there where that mud hole is, where that water is. This morning cutting dirt, and I've made it all the way around here. So we've moved a fair amount of dirt today. up here on the higher ground, the ground won't support it down here. Well, I mean, it's solid, but trying to get out on the other side, it wouldn't make the hill. So I got the truck sitting a little higher. It's a little bit aggravating, but making it work. Dirt's starting to get pretty sticky though. Still good clay though. Glad we ran into more red clay up here on this side versus that old yellow nasty dirt I'd been digging from over here. Gonna get it all mixed together here. Strip off the mud and I threw it down there, that darker dirt or the topsoil. You don't want that in the pond dam. So yeah, you can kind of see the bank. The water's pretty much all the way up at the top edge, so it'll be nice. And shoot, it's probably 8 feet deep right here. So nice green grass coming up to the water's edge. It should look really, really nice. We can kind of get the grand scheme of everything now. Water goes all the way to the far edge over there, right in there where I cut that cove out. We got 2 more risers to put on, so about, let's see, one's 3 foot, one's 8.5 or 1.5 feet, 18 inches. So dam's got to come up about 8 more feet than where it's at right now. Gonna be a lot of water out there. Be deep, but I'll take and once we get this stripped out and I got time, I'll take that and just spread that across the bottom, you know, a foot or so deep, just to waste it. It's mud with a lot of roots in it. Really no good place to put that. Well, yeah, it's coming along. Tim needs to grade the road. It's getting bumpy. See the truck bouncing up and down. Hey everyone, just wanted to do a quick update video saying that hoodies are now back in stock. I had a lot of people ask if I would do some more, even though spring is about here. And I did another small run. I got about 5 of each. So if you were one of those people who wanted one, this is your last chance until fall when I'll make some more. But yes, pretty much all hoodies are back in stock, other than the 3X in gray. And yeah, I have a couple more, even though there's only 2 there for those. But yeah, gray hoodies and orange hoodies are back in stock from large to 3X, other than the 3X in gray. And t-shirts, still got plenty of t-shirts. Phasing the green out, going with probably a navy blue, some sort of blue, to replace that with for a new color. I do have more black shirts to make. So yeah, everything is pretty much back in stock, so go ahead and get some.